Shattering and crushing, that is how Concubine skipper Jason Ward described the moment late last year when his yacht broke its mast, ruling the South Australian entry out of the 2016 Sydney to Hobart race. The crew was on its final training run before heading to Sydney when a metal fitting in the mast broke in light conditions off Port Woolloongabba. "It was really disappointing, it was quite crushing to miss last year's race," Ward said. "Look, shattering, we had a great team coming together, we'd done a whole bunch of work getting that boat ready. But the orthopedic surgeon admits it would have been a lot worse if the problem had happened mid-race. It was a blessing in a way that it happened in that setting because we were able to very safely deal with it," he said. "Whereas in the middle of a large sea, in Bass Strait, it would have been a very different story." Concubine finished 13th over the line in the 2015 race, and this year Ward will compete in his third Sydney to Hobart, hoping the weather will favour his 14-metre yacht. The crew will be chasing handicap honours, with Ward expecting the yacht to be very competitive. He decided to send the boat to Sydney in July to gain valuable racing experience in Sydney Harbour. "We just thought Wednesday mix it up a bit and go and compete in some of the yacht races out of Sydney," Ward said. This year there are two South Australia crews competing in the 628 nautical mile race. The other yacht is the homemade, 34-year-old Enchantress. Surgeon John Willoughby will skipper the wooden yacht in his fifth, and last, Sydney to Hobart. He has decided to spend most of his spare time in the Pacific Islands doing charity work treating locals, instead of spending 6 weeks of the year preparing and competing in the Hobart race. Hopefully get some sailing fix out of getting an old catamaran and using that as a pack horse to move between islands. Enchantress arrived in Sydney last Sunday after a 2-week sail from Adelaide. Willoughby has had 4 top -20 handicap finishes in the 11-metre yacht and said he was hoping for another strong finish. The Sydney to Hobart starts on Boxing Day with Blackjack, LDV Comanche, Infotrack and Wild Oats 11 the favourites for line honours. More than 100 yachts will compete, including crews from the United States, China, Italy, Germany, United Kingdom, New Zealand, South Korea and Poland.